You're right on time for Hope TV News Watch on this 22nd day of October 2024. A very good evening to you wherever you're watching us from, and welcome to the broadcast. My name is Kimani, and signing for us tonight is Boniface Moridi. We begin with a 3-judge bench handling cases touching on the ouster of Rigathi Gachagua, as the Deputy President has said they will not entertain any attempts to derail the hearing of the matter. They have asserted their position, saying they'll not be taken around in circles by the advocates present. Impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua had demanded an explanation be given as to how Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu appointed a 3-judge bench to hear an application by the state seeking to set aside orders blocking Kithure Kindiki's appointment. Gachagua, through his team of advocates led by Senior Counsel Paul Muite, argued that the only person who can empanel a bench is the Chief Justice. The bench consists of Justices Eric Ogola, Anthony Mrima, and Freda Mugambi.
To be able to do an application, serve it, and come back to court. We have tried to do the best that we could in terms of complying with those directions. There, of course, one of the issues that we could not be able to do is that the written application could not be able to do full justice to the instructions that we've been given and to our case. And therefore, my Lord, when Professor Gedu Muigai stands Senior Counsel to say that we need to be gagged on the issue of time, we protest. We shall require sufficient time. This sufficient time is not forever. This sufficient time, at least for purposes of the presenting the one of that applications, is 1 hour. It is the least that people deserve in an application of this nature. Secondary issue, my Lord, is the issues of consolidations. Those issues of consolidation are as different as UDA can be from Jubilee. And the issue is, for purposes of the difference, the application under Article 165, and we did not hear you talk about the inclusion.
Moving on swiftly, and impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has today failed to record a statement with the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, who wanted to seek clarification of allegations he made about purported attempts on his life. Gachagua was expected to meet with DCI officials today morning, but instead went to the Milimani Law Courts for a case that he had filed to challenge his ouster and accountability. The DCI have, however, clarified that it was not a summon but a move to seek clarification from Gachagua. The UDA party is now set to initiate a process that will see impeached Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua removed as the deputy party leader. This is after the UDA Secretary General Hassan Omar said Gachagua's removal from the position will align with the party's constitution. Speaking to journalists in Eldoret City after gracing a UDA Comrades Charter, Omar noted that should the courts uphold his ouster, Professor Kithure Kindiki will be the new ruling party's deputy leader.
Dhamira ama spirit ya katiba yetu ni kwamba yule atakayehudumu kama naibu wa rais ndio atakayehudumu kama naibu wa kiongozi wa chama. Kwa hivyo kama yeye si naibu wa rais, itabidi ajitenge, atoe nafasi hiyo, mwingine ahudumu kama naibu wa kiongozi wa chama. Hata ilikuwa tumeleta mageuzi fulani ya kikatiba kuhakikisha kwamba yule anayekuwa naibu wa kiongozi wa chama anakuwa yeye alafu ana wasaidizi wawili, ili tusiweke watatu kwa ngazi moja. Kwa hivyo kile kiti cha naibu wa rais ni kile kiti ambacho dhamira na malengo ya sisi tuko ndani ya UDA ndio kitu kitazuiliwa na yule atakuwa naibu wa rais wa taifa la Kenya wakati serikali ya UDA iko ndani ya uongozi.
Kuwa na naibu wa chama wawili. Hii process vile inaendelea hivi, chini ya wiki mbili huyo naibu wa chama tutamngatua. Na kwa sasa ambaye ni naibu wa chama tuko naye Profesa Kithure Kindiki. Yule Rigathi Gachagua tutakuwa na mkutano wetu wa NEC na tunamng'atua kwa sababu yeye hazingatii maadili ya chama chetu cha UDA.
Sometimes in life is just to get out of your denial and exit when you still can. He had all the opportunity to exit when he still could. I think right now the door is, the window is shutting. I think as far as we are concerned as the Kenya Kwanza government, our deputy president is Professor Kithure Kindiki.
Now, the High Court has today ruled that the Affordable Housing Act 2024 was properly enacted and in accordance with the Constitution, paving the way for the government to continue with the program. The three-judge bench comprising of Justices Olga Sewe, John Chigiti and Josephine Mungare found that adequate public participation was conducted and due process was followed when establishing the fund. This was after 6 cases were filed at the courts challenging the levy's legality.
It is important, therefore, that this court answers what defines proper and reasonable public participation as envisioned in the Constitution. We cite the decision in the South African case of Minister for Health and another versus the New Clicks South Africa, where the South African court held that the principles of fairness are not to be applied by rote identically in every situation. It cannot be expected of the lawmaker that a personal hearing will be given to every individual who claims to be affected by the regulations that are being made. What is necessary is that the nature of the concerns of different sectors of the public should be communicated to the lawmaker and taken into account in formulating regulations. End of quote. Public participation does not necessarily mean that everyone must express their opinions. Instead, there should be tangible evidence of a purposeful initiative to incorporate a variety of perspectives in the participation program.
The 960,000 candidates have today begun their 2024 Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education. The exams will take place across 10,755 centers nationwide, with the first week featuring subjects such as French, German, Sign Language, Arabic, music and home science. The KCSE exam will run concurrently with the KPSE assessment that begins on the 28th of October, with more than 1 million candidates expected to sit for the assessment. As the national exams kick off, a call has been made to head teachers to ensure that girls who are pregnant are given the opportunity to sit for the exams to achieve their life goals. Speaking in the Chesikaki area of the Mount Elgon constituency, Bungoma Women Rep Catherine Wambilianga stated that it is the responsibility of every head teacher to ensure that every student gets the chance to take their national exams. She encouraged them to use this opportunity to wish students well and advise them to avoid cheating.
Na nia ya mama kuanza huu mpira ilikuwa ni kupunguza mimba za mapema. Kwanza, mimba za mapema kwanza zinaletwa na sisi wenyewe, vijana wetu na wasichana wetu. Msichana hawezi pata mimba kama hajakuwa na kijana. Sasa lazima tu occupy wote, wasichana na vijana. Ndio mama akaona tujumike wote wawe wanakuwa occupied, wasikwe idle. Kwa ajili ya likizo, ujumbe wangu ni wazazi, tuchunge na tuongee na watoto wetu, hasa watoto wasichana. Tuzuie hizi mimba za mapema, jameni. Shule zitakapofunguliwa tusije tukapata watoto ni wawili kwa darasa. Msichana amekaa ni mmoja lakini wako ndani wawili. Kwa sababu ya nini? Sisi wazazi tunaogopa kuongea na watoto wetu. Ongea na mtoto wako. Mtoto wako msichana akitoka, muulize umeenda wapi mwanangu. Akirudi nyumbani usiku, wewe mzazi umeacha mtoto ameenda party, disco, matanga, anarudi saa 8 ya usiku, anarudi kesho yake, haujui mtoto ametoka wapi. Hapo ndio tuna encourage mimba za mapema. Hata mtoto anapotoka shule anytime, mzazi mzuri lazima uulize mtoto umetoka wapi.
Now, land grabbers in West Pokot County have been put on notice to pave way for the implementation of stalled housing projects. This according to West Pokot County Commissioner Khalif Abdullahi, who has issued a stern warning to people who grabbed land to surrender for the project to kick off. West Pokot County is the only county in the country where the housing project lacks land for the project.
Program. It is only in West Pokot, in the whole country, where tumezembea kufanya affordable housing program. Why? Kwa sababu we have identified sites, and I want to tell the people of Bendera, wale ambao wamekalia ardhi ya serikali, tunataka kujenga affordable housing. Before we move you, mwanze kuondoka, wananchi wa Pokot wapate miradi kama ile ambayo inapatikana na wananchi wa nchi wa county zingine. So we have identified affordable housing site in Bendera. Tutawaambia ni wapi, wale ambao wamekalia kimabavu hiyo ardhi wataondoka. We have ESP markets, tuko na hapa makutano tumeanzisha, lakini bado iko nyuma. We have it in Ortu, na tuko na Orolwa tutaanzisha hivi karibuni.
Kwa hiyo miradi ambaye lengo lake ni ya mwaka huu. Kwa hivyo singetaka tuanze kugombania kama ni wapi, kama ni Bendera ama ni wapi, lakini tutakaa chini tuone mahali serikali, shamba la serikali kama ilinyakuliwa na wananchi, pia tutarudisha. Na watu wanajua pia historia yangu kwamba mimi ukinyakua mali ya serikali lazima itarudi. Kwa hivyo tutaungana na wewe county commissioner kuona kwamba hiyo miradi inafaulu. Katika juhudi zetu za kuchangia uwepo wa nyumba nafuu katika kaunti yetu, tayari tumeweka kando shilingi milioni 50 katika mwaka huu wa kifedha kwa ajili ya kununua mabati. Mabati haya yatasambazwa katika wodi zote, wakilenga kuwasaidia jamii zetu.
Well, it is exactly 25 minutes past the top of the hour. Time now for a short break, but immediately after, I'll be back with the business and the sports news. Stick around.
Hope TV is where you look and live, with an excellent selection of the best Christian programming consisting of local and international content, of inspirational stories, talk shows, Bible commentary, youth, health shows, children entertainment, contemporary gospel music, extended times of worship, live broadcast, news, movies, drama, Christian ministry programs, and so much more. Hope TV is another quality service from Christ is the Answer Ministries, with over 45% of authentic and credible local content every week. Hope TV is a sister station to Hope FM, Kenya's leading Christian radio station, with footprints across the country. Tune in to Hope TV, where you look and live.
Welcome back. You're watching Hope TV News. Now let's get down to business. And Safaricom has announced a strategic partnership with Cloudflare and Copycat. This collaboration is set to reduce the costs of integrated cybersecurity services for micro, small, and medium enterprises. The partnership aims to provide a comprehensive digital security stack for Kenyan businesses, reinforcing Safaricom's commitment to driving innovation and a one-stop shop for customers' connectivity and technology needs. Moving on swiftly, and the Institute of Engineers of Kenya has today officially announced the 31st International Convention, scheduled to take place from the 29th of October to the 1st of November. The convention will seek to bring together leading engineers, policymakers, and industry leaders from Kenya and beyond to explore how industrialization can fuel Kenya's economic growth, generate employment, and position the nation at the forefront of Africa's industrial landscape.
Engineers will provide the required leadership. We will provide bold leadership. We have done it. We will do it. To the media and the public, I want to announce you that IK is willing to engage more and provide substantive conversations in this area. And this is the essence of our 31st IK International Convention. We are very privileged that CS is joining us today. Your colleague in the roads and transport has also committed to join us in the opening ceremony. The Chief of Staff and Head of Public Service has also graciously committed to join us in our closing ceremony. And so we're very grateful that we are going to have a wonderful convention. And today, the media lounge is just to make us know and be aware that what is going to transpire next week in Mombasa, in Pride Inn, is very important for this country.
And to some sport in action now, the four-ball of Emma Gashomba and Kariuki, Judy Waihenya and Eunice Modemba returned a combined score of 147 points to emerge as the overall team winners of the 20th leg of the KCB East Africa Golf Tour at the Power 72 Thika Sports Club. The event, graced by 220 golfers, saw the team of Liz Mocheche, Walsh Irungu, Wayne Cook and Ian Irungu return a combined score of 142 points to be named the second-best team at the Lash 18-hole course.
I've been a golfer for 1 year now. I'm humbled, really humbled, getting this opportunity. I don't just call it, I don't take it easily. It is such an honor and an award from God. How I did it today, I did it with men who are so interesting today. In fact, I really enjoyed the course today. And it is so good. Plus, we were having it so easily and the weather was so good. So I just call it luck or just good day for me. Considering the team that we are having, for one, we are just close friends. We happen to meet here, so they are friends I've made on the course, and they are people we go together with. So when it comes to, we just have to go train, take on the weak parts of it, and considering that we are going to represent the club, we really have to work hard on it. And again, winning this, we wouldn't want to win, to lose, we'd want to win and win.
Now, Kenya's under-20 national football team, the Harambee Rising Stars, have returned home in triumph after securing a spot in the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations. The team earned their place in the continental tournament with impressive wins against Sudan and Burundi, sparking renewed optimism for the future of Kenyan football. Head coach Salim Babu expressed pride in the team's achievements but stressed the need for better preparation.
Preparation pia imekuwa nzuri, ukiangalia federation na government pia wametusimamia vizuri. So tumekuwa na preparation ya 2 weeks, tuseme to 14 days. So imekuwa nzuri kwa sababu tulikuwa tunataka qualify na pia ni Wakenya wote pia kila mtu alikuwa anatarajia hivyo. So nafikiri mambo yetu imekuwa mzuri kulingana na vile tulipata.
First of all, tulikuwa tunajua sisi si watu wa mwili kubwa. So and our coaches also, he also knew, and our strongest point was tuweke mpira chini, tucheze touch, na tulikuwa our end goal ilikuwa lazima tu win tu. So I think and most of the team there zilikuwa wako vile wazuri kwa mpira. So I think hiyo ndio ilitufanya come out so that tuliweza qualify, kuweka mpira chini na kucheza poa. Yeah.
As chairman of the youth committee, I could not be more proud of what these boys have achieved. I'd like to say a big thank you to the technical bench led by Coach Salim Dahulia and everyone who made this a success, to the government and the ministry for making this possible.
Well, with that, we come to the end of our news tonight. Many thanks to you for making time to watch Hope TV Newswatch. We really do appreciate the value of your time. On behalf of the amazing team that made this bulletin a success, have yourselves a blessed night. My name is Kimani, and signing for us tonight has been Boniface Morethi.